Today's episode is brought to you by Gold Toe Ones. Get your Gold Toe Ones at a goat near
like
you.
A gang of, you guys don't smell that?
No, it doesn't smell like weed at all. Yours, it might be your hoodie.
Is it this microphone?
It might be. That better be in. That better be in, bro. He knows the microphone.
And I'm going to put a sound too. Boing.
Boing?
I'm not smelling nobody with my mouth.
I'm not smelling no microphone, bro.
You wildin'.
I'm not smelling no microphone, bro.
That one probably smells like Dookie, dude.
No, it don't.
He put his nose hard in that microphone. Bro.
You act like you couldn't see it.
Bro,
you knocked it over. You don't knock it over.
He don't knock himself out.
Okay, so a bloody nose.
Everybody has a plan that they get a microphone in the nose.
Let's go. All right, y'all ready?
You love talking about fighting, huh?
Everyone has a plan that they got a microphone in their nose.
You love talking about fighting.
No, he loves saying quotes from MMA and WWE. You know?
Those are quotes.
That's Mike Tyson.
Hey, close enough.
Yo.
We back.
That's how we started, right? Sneak This Podcast, episode 99. George, 99. Ryan,
Turn the mics down.
Greg, back in the building. They're loud?
Yes.
Like, do I turn the knobs or the turny thingies?
slider.
Turn the sliders down a little bit.
And
when we started this podcast,
on number 3, you can just turn it off on the knob. Hey.
When we started this podcast, we said we'll do 10 episodes, see how we like.
The microphone smells cool.
That was our goal.
You
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay, I can't hear myself.
Probably your
We had a
headphones
10.
don't work. You want these?
We had a 10 episode goal.
10 episode goal. Yeah, let me get those.
We've now times that by
These
10.
only work on one side, so
Let me see.
I can only hear simple.
Wait, no, we're at 99.
Yo. These tracks.
Times it by 9.9 so far.
All right, so we're on 99.
99.
Almost to 100.
Almost
Now I
200.
can't hear nothing.
You can't for real?
Bruh.
It went off. Which
You-
one is this? Oh,
What?
okay.
Are we good?
Can you guys hear?
Yep.
Dude, we missed 1 week and y'all forget everything.
Yeah, I don't know why you so like, I can't remember nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. Who's jersey number 99? George, Ryan, Greg back in the building. Hey.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, that's the best.
a
That's
good
the only
That's
99
the
that
only
matters.
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp. Yeah, what are you talking
I
about?
said that's the only 99 that matters.
Warren Sapp is in the Hall of Fame.
Warren Sapp is in the Hall of Fame of dumb stuff. All right?
Well, that could be true as well. Those are mutually exclusive. So
He loves Arizona prostitutes.
He loves all prostitutes.
That
I
George
think.
already scuffed. Look at the toe box.
George owes me money.
Hey, George wore him.
Dang.
it's on my hands.
Give him a test run.
Pause.
Everybody weekend good?
I brought open that box up
it was a
and
good
almost
weekend.
threw it across the room. No, that's how bad those smell.
They smell awful.
It smells like
Smell
nail
like
polish
that
remover.
body shop across the street.
Yo, weekend's all right.
Good week. I went to Prescott. Snowed.
Oh, yeah, you said that video. I thought it was rain. I was like, never seen rain before?
Yes.
I couldn't tell it was snow at first. What
That's
did we
white
miss
people
last week?
stuff,
Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day, all right?
No, Valentine's Day was like 3 weeks ago, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was last week.
What?
Today's
No,
only the
wasn't.
22nd. Valentine's Day on the 14th.
I mean, you asking the wrong person. I have no idea.
And
You're
I was
probably right.
Recorded.
Yeah, it was on
No,
the...
you guys were.
And
oh,
he said,
yeah, we
he
did.
said he was okay. He said this is normal for him.
Yeah, we did miss Valentine's Day.
I was out
I
of
don't know
town.
Valentine's Day was
about
good.
that, so that doesn't matter.
I was in Austin,
Oh,
Texas,
that's right. What you do out
for
there?
a wedding.
Not to be confused with Boston.
You stay at weddings, man.
Yes. You stay on trips.
George getting married next week, though.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm sure you got a ton of corny advice already, like the happy wife, happy life nonsense
You mean from other people?
from other
Yes.
people.
That is a 1,000,000% fact.
Just say yes, honey. It always works. Shut up, you cornball.
Shut the f up.
Those come from a lot of divorced people, too. At least at our job. Elevator banter. They be like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the secret. Just say yes, honey. Shut up. We're back. This podcast.
We're back.
What we eating at the wedding, bro?
What are we eating? You won't tell us.
Are
you gonna eat meat?
You act like I asked, and I just kept it in my back pocket the entire time, like it was a secret.
asked.
No, you didn't.
I asked last
I've
week.
asked before too.
No, you didn't.
And you were like,
I have asked
You were like,
before.
bruh.
And you told me one.
and you said no meat.
the dessert. You told me something about
you
dessert.
guys are both dumb.
No, you said that. I was like, what are we eating at the wedding? You're like, no
Whatever
meat.
you want.
Bacon wrap something. You said.
That's part of the hors d'oeuvres. Hors devours.
What else?
It's like firecracker shrimp.
Okay.
Part of the hors devours. And I don't know what the third hors d'oeuvre is. There's 3 hors d'oeuvres. Those are the 3.
Is there gonna be enough to get like triples? Can I double up on firecracker shrimp?
Get as many as you want.
No, you gotta
Just
get,
making
you gotta
sure.
go. You gotta get out of line, eat it, come back, and get in the back of the line, and then
Nah,
there's
there
some
ain't
left
no
when you get
line.
back up. you
There
get
ain't no
out.
line. They'll just be passing them around.
They got servers at their stuff. They got actual like butlers and
Not
stuff.
yes.
They better
G
be.
from Fresh Prince hired the crew. He
call
showed
it
up.
G Jeffrey. G. What's the main course? I need to know the hors d'oeuvres.
You said bacon wrap something, so yeah, I figured you want to know about
What's
the
main
hors
course?
devours.
Are we having anything seafood? I know you hate seafood.
No seafood. There's short rib and chicken.
Will you be partaking?
Absolutely. Come on now. And also some kind of like scallop potato thing, I think.
Oh, that's right. I thought it was like au gratin or something.
Fire. Maybe that. I don't know. I thought it's
The
one of
wedding
those.
and the reception is at the art museum.
Man, you about to give secrets out. Huh? I don't want nobody
Our
showing
security system.
up. I don't want nobody randomly showing up.
I
man.
thought you meant the secret that like a reception and a wedding at the same place. I'm like,
Your boy might be leaving with a Van Gogh.
yeah, you're gonna be leaving in a paddy wagon.
You will be. They got a back road out of there. Trust me. No one will even see you on Central. Though.
You see Simple trying to lift it off.
They take criminals out the back. Pause. No.
I seen Ocean's 11
What time is it?
and 12 and 13.
I guess you planning on inviting Matt Damon and Rusty. What's his name? Rusty Bridges. What's his name in the movie?
I haven't seen Ocean's 9 yet though. It ain't out yet.
The other one.
Is it Ocean's 9? What's the
It's
girl's
not
name?
9.
Ocean's 9?
It's Ocean's 14.
No, it's not. It's like Ocean's
The
8.
woman's one is the numbers went down. That's
Yeah.
what he's talking
Oh, really?
about.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it just went to 14.
Nah.
Oh.
They couldn't find that many girls.
Let's see.
Right.
There were Rihanna's
Yes.
in it.
In case people didn't know that, the number has to do with the number of people on the team.
Yes.
Not the, I don't know if people were clear on that or not.
I'm very clear. One of my favorite movies of all time.
To us.
10.
Yes.
Well,
And
can't wait for the
then
wedding.
Some other stuff.
Cannot wait
I
for
think
the wedding. It's gonna be a
salads,
fun-ass
some
wedding.
veggies.
Open bar? Open bar?
Open bar
Or cash
too, right?
bar?
Man, bruh.
Open bar or cash
If
bar?
I tell all these secrets, you can't be saying where it's at.
Because I need to know. Because I need to know if I got a flask.
Tell you
if I
what
need a
ain't
flask or
happening.
not.
Though. Somebody's showing up. Bro.
Hey,
All right.
you planning on bringing the A team?
I'll
You
scrap
better
at
have
anything.
B.A. Baracus. I'll scrap at anything he says. You gonna take your jacket off first?
My jacket's flexible. I got
They
a
got
dry
that
fit
5%
top.
spandex, 5% spandex jacket. Yeah, open bar. Come on, man.
Yes.
You don't fool around.
Maker's Mark.
Dang.
I don't know.
Damn, about to Uber everywhere.
I remember we went somewhere.
like,
You guys had that thing trying to figure out like the package.
Yeah, it's not well and it's not top shelf. It's the
middle.
middle one. Yeah.
So it's not Douce, but it's not E&J. So it's Hennessy.
It,
We got
ain't
Henny.
charcoal filtered vodka. From what I understand, is like Tito's,
Okay.
Sailor Jerry.
Whew.
Maybe Sailor Jerry is like Captain Morgan, the like version of Captain Morgan.
Hey.
Maybe
His mate.
Jim, his first
Sailor
mate.
Jerry.
He's like the
His intern.
pizzerias where they split off and open another one with all the secrets. They made another one. I think Jim Beam. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. And then some kind of tequila.
Jameson.
Everything is like when we met with them. It basically is like top shelf for the like medium shelf price. I mean, it's not like Belvedere and
Belvedere's
whatever
top
else
shelf?
you-
As long as there's whiskey. As long as there's whiskey.
I don't know. What are what are those ones that you associate with top? I mean, it's not
Grey
like
Goose?
Crown. There's no Crown. No
What'd you
Grey
call it?
Goose.
Grey Goose?
Belvedere.
Oh, Grey
the
Goose?
other one. What's
Top
the other
still?
one?
I don't know. I don't know what's top shelf anymore. It's been a long time since
Kettle
I've been in
One.
the bar.
It's
or
not
nightclub.
that, but Tito's is pretty good. Huh?
Oh, Tito's is the best vodka out there, period.
There you go.
That's
Now,
100%
now when I order drinks, I just say this one.
I
And they
just
go
be
make
like,
it. I don't even know what's in it.
on the rocks. Although I did order like whatever the most expensive makers,
Maker's Mark?
whatever, black, red, whatever, whichever
You
one
got
it was.
overcharged.
Yeah, $27 for one cup.
Yeah, oh,
that.
yeah.
I
I do like
heated.
Maker's Mark. I like Jameson. I
You
think.
might want to go get your
I never
money
had
back, huh?
Jameson, so
It's Irish.
You might want to go get a refund. There might be Jameson. I don't know.
Like 3 years ago. You remember me? What are
we talking about?
Pickups.
What are we talking about first?
Oh,
You gotta ease into pickups.
Number one,
All-Star
Drake,
Weekend.
man.
Oh, Drake, man.
We gotta talk about Drake. Drake going in deep talks with Adidas. In the deep tracks. All-Star Weekend was last weekend. We
guys gotta chill
missed the
out,
whole weekend.
We did.
We missed the whole All-Star talk.
Did you guys even watch All-Star Weekend at all?
Yeah, no, actually I didn't. I saw bits and pieces on Instagram. Thank God for Instagram. Black Panther review. I didn't see Black Panther.
I did.
Talk
I'll
about
give a review.
talk about the bread toast coming out. But first, as always, pickups and releases.
First and always. What comes out this week? Bread toast?
Bread toast comes out this weekend. That's all I know
I
about.
think that's all that matters.
Last weekend was lit.
Let's see.
I think it was too lit.
Last weekend was crazy.
What you
I don't even know if it was lit. I mean, I guess the ones that released at the special events were kind of lit, but the rest of the stuff was
they
just
were
kind of
at,
like.
what you call it, building boost for
I guess
people?
besides,
Building boost?
I seen
All
that.
right.
I mean, they got to do something.
Pickups. Let me get comfortable.
The only one I think that
Let me get
mic off the stage.
Let me get comfortable.
last
here,
weekend
so we can
that
talk about
everybody
pickups.
cared about was Black Cement Threes. Other than that, it was like a bunch of stuff that was like,
Eh?
But I will talk about this later. Epic
Why don't
React Flyknit might be the most comfortable shoe of all time for long-term usage.
That's what I've heard. Why doesn't
Trust me.
I'm not saying you're wrong. That differs from your text message. Your text message, like, alluded, like, it said it. But now you're, like, on board. So Boost is gone now. Boost is out.
Boost is gone?
No,
You're the Epic React
it's
God?
not out because you know I never agreed with you in
You're
the
the
first
React
place
God.
on that.
No
React
juice.
juice.
No
Tired
juice, though.
Converse React.
Tired
juice
of
guy.
corny nicknames.
All right, what you got, George? Pick
What you got,
up.
George? Pick
Oh,
us.
it's me?
You go
You
first.
didn't get none?
Yeah.
We're going counterclockwise. Or clockwise.
I'll go.
Starting with you.
Well, you guys probably
Clockwise,
got
starting at
one
any
of-
spot.
Starting
This guy
with you.
thinks he's a
Starting
scientist.
either going clockwise.
You two
So
probably,
what are we doing?
You two probably got more than me. So,
Well,
I got,
yeah, I mean, this one is courtesy of me for.
Or are you going now?
Simple.
Yes.
All right, I'll go.
Yeah,
Fine,
I'll go.
go.
So I have no idea how I got this. It was on sneakers. My size is set up as a 12 in the system, so I had time apparently to change it to a 10 and still check out and somehow beat him. I have no idea how.
Beat the shit out of me.
It said, "You are the greatest. You are a winner," and I said, "Thank you, Nike. I appreciate that."
Thank you.
So I copped those Black Cement Threes that I thought were under retail, and it turns out they're just exactly retail. Apparently the
Conversion rate?
Well, not
Changed
only
overnight?
that, yeah, like pounds are worth a lot more now than they were like 6 months ago or a year. Last time I bought from a UK site, so
Because Harry's getting married.
You know it changes like every day. Yeah, that's true to
Yes.
to an actress, an American to an actress.
my degree is in finance and investments, but I appreciate the.
Your degree's in Bitcoins.
Zing.
If my degree was in bitcoins, I'd be rich.
Your degree's in
could've been
eBay
ahead of
and
the curve.
your degree's in eBay and PayPal transactions. Oh, you got
talk
an
about
eBay.
eBay
You got an
too.
eBay
We're
story
gonna talk about
too.
eBay too.
Greg got an eBay story.
Those Black Cement Threes, both Drake's,
Now they're worthless.
BYWX.
Boost, you wear X.
Yeah, BYWX.
You bought all
the
that?
basketball. one.
You think that? Wait till we get to me. Hold on to your hat. Hold on to your hat with a tiny bull.
And then bought all that stuff supremely hungover. I had no idea how I copped any of that. He texted me, and it was like 3 minutes until the release, and I just magically woke up. I have no
He
idea.
had to pee. He woke up to pee.
How. Yeah, that's what I texted him. I think I had to pee. That's the only reason I know. But yeah, good Lord. And then today, the Epic React, the all black pair.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, you bought React today too? Dang, them all black ones suck.
I might take them back. We'll see what they look like. I just wanted another pair
What's
because
the
they're
color you have? Blue or white?
the all white, the one that
those blue
released
ones are
first on
fire.
the app.
What? Them blue ones are whack.
This is the women's one right here, but as far as I know, they're not ever releasing again.
I got Black Cement Threes. Shout out to Simple. Shout out to the Plazug.
How do you like them?
Held me down on that. Yes? Oh. Held me down.
Shout
on
out
the,
regular old Ty.
the Black Cement Threes. And then, what's happening, bro?
I need these headphones.
Those ones? Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's something stuck on there. One of those.
Shout out to Ty.
Velcros.
Super producers.
Shout out to
Digilabs. I got Black Cement Threes courtesy of Simple. Shout out to Simple. Plug.
How do you like them?
I hadn't even looked at it, open the box. It might be True Blues in it for all I know.
You got bamboozled.
They're in the
I have
trunk.
no idea when mine show up. Pause.
I got every Reebok on bait.
They're on Royal Air right now.
So I bought
British Airways.
I bought both the DMX.
Oh, I forgot one. Damn.
What is it?
Yeezy Blush.
Yo,
right.
you didn't even tell
about
us.
that. I could have got that
Yeah,
too.
I did.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Good for you.
I got both DMX
Joints
Reacts
of
off Bait.
prices are high, but that's because they came out yet.
I got Bait Classic Reeboks, Bait DMX.
You really did go
whatever.
ham on Bapes.
I was,
Reeboks.
I was going to buy every single one on there. So I bought about 4 off there. Cement 3, shout out to Simple, like I already said. I was able to get you the LeBron
10.
10 off Kith.
LeBron 15.
The black.
Suit
And
of
then
armor.
what's the one that I sold?
What?
The
Suit
black
of
off
armor.
Kith.
Oh, Kith. Oh, yeah. The things I failed on. Kith, Undefeated, Kobe, or whatever it was. Protro, Kobe, whatever, and then the Alpha Edge.
What's the one that I sold? I said, oh man, I already sold it. Somebody who listens to the podcast.
Jerk.
What is it?
Free throws.
Oh yeah, it was like a 13 or something.
Bro, I would have wore it.
Oh,
How did you get that?
I would have wore it.
off
Sneakers.
of sneakers.
Oh, you tried for a 13 on the...
No, I didn't try for a 13. I don't know. I just started. I did the thing, and I don't know. Man. I got 13. Man. So,
For the draw thing.
yeah.
All
So,
right, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
You
draw. That's
tried-
what it was. A
yeah, you
draw.
tried for
A
the
draw.
13.
And,
Yeah, the only one I was heated about losing was the Kith one because, like, I can't.
That's easy.
It's so easy. Okay, you got the easiest assignment. All right, let's be honest.
You did get the easiest assignment. It was still there after
Then you know what? You
we
should have
took
gave me
it.
the hardest assignment. That's what you should have.
Nah, because I'm the
He's the GOAT.
the Kith OG.
He's the
And
kid
what
goat.
makes that?
Because he's
Because
never
I haven't
struck
missed
out.
on one, and all the last ones I tried for.
I couldn't tell you I don't think I've ever missed on Kith.
Ultra Boost.
Ultra Boost, what?
Ultra Boost.
Man, please.
Man, you better
We both
stop
missed
looking
on
at me
Ultra
like
Boost.
that. Huh?
Man, please.
We both missed
Looking
on
at
Ultra
me
Boost.
incredulous.
And what else
I'm
I
the
got?
God, Kith God.
All right, and that was it. All right, Simple. Oh, I did win. I did reserve a pair of Galaxy foams too, but they're in New York, so I just didn't go get them.
They had them right here. You
I
talking
didn't
about
know.
Foot Locker app?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just fooling around. All right, Simple. What you
weirdo,
got?
All right, here we go.
We back.
So, picked up 5 Black Cement 3s, less the one I gave to Greg. Picked up 2 Blush 500s, 2 Damian Lillard Bapes,
I forgot about those. Those suck.
a gold toe, a Kobe Proto 1,
Where'd you get those from?
Foot Locker.
He's lit.
They're fire, but I'm selling.
Not fire.
They're super fire. The quality is it's shattered backboard leather.
All right, don't be that guy.
It's shattered backboard leather with Win Pigs Fly Suede.
But the shoe itself sucks. A shoe
It
is
doesn't
not
suck as
fire
much as I
if you
thought
throw
it
better
did.
material.
It
I
doesn't
thought you
suck
liked
as-
Kobe
it doesn't-
ones.
Huh?
I thought you liked Kobe ones.
No, they're okay. I don't like.
It doesn't suck as much as I thought it did.
Oh, I thought you liked Kobe ones.
You see, when you able to get stuff, you don't think it sucks. But like before, you'd be like, oh, "It's okay." You don't care about one. You said you were waiting till 3. That's exactly what you said. Oh, I'm not doing anything until 3s. And now
I cop for the culture.
You're all right. Yeah, all right. You
I'm
don't like
selling
Kobe.
though.
You hate Kobe
I'm
Bryant.
selling though. Cop the Kyrie All Star greatest.
Where'd you get the other Damian
greatest
Lillard from?
I got them
anyways?
both at Undefeated.
Dang, they sold you 2 haters.
Nah, I had the dude behind me was like, "I'm only buying Black Cement 3." I was like, "You about to buy a Bape today?" He's like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay."
Paid him with something other than cash.
If you know what I mean.
What else you got? I lost my spot. Fucking George.
You bought Kobe prototypes.
Kobe Protos. Then I bought Kyrie All Stars, greatest All Star shoe of all time to me. They're
I don't know why you got a
Fire
trail.
flames.
Which
I mean, why
Foot
you
Locker
trolling
got
on me?
Kobe's? I didn't even know they got Kobe's. I mean, I guess it'll make
I don't
sense.
know.
fire flame.
You got them on the app, or they just had a first come first serve?
First come first serve at Chandler.
Dang, at Kierland. What?
Chandler.
Oh,
What are we doing about Brettos? Are we gonna actually try to go somewhere or something?
oh, these Alpha Edges are kind
I
of
mean,
cheap.
you
I didn't
wanna-
know they were that cheap.
I mean, I tried to go to Nike Scottsdale for these. I got there at what time did they open? At 10? I got there at like 9:30. There's about no. I got there about 10. I got there like 10 minutes after they opened. They were letting people in. I got there like 10:10. And by the time I got in, they had a size 4 and a size 5 left. But they had like 50 pairs.
How many people were there? It was a lot of people.
About 50.
Really? God, we haven't been out there in so long.
I didn't even realize it was 2 different shoes. Did you guys know that?
What do you mean?
There's two different of these.
Yeah, well, the ones that came out at Complex are different than.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought it was the
yeah,
same
yeah,
shoe.
Oh, you thought the same shoe? Oh, no.
yeah,
no,
same as.
different.
I have no
It's
idea.
a different one. And that's it.
I think so. I had the plug cop me Air Max 180s on swoosh.
Oh, you got those black Flyknit stealths.
Oh, I got those for $40.
Whatever
Those
they're
are
called.
fire.
Not flight and stealth. What are they called?
Zoom flies.
Zoom flies.
Super comfortable.
I think I'm gonna buy them red ones though.
The red ones are dope.
The red ones are fire.
super dope.
And you see them off-white ones, them tan ones, fire.
Still don't know what shoe you guys are talking about.
The one I sent a
ones that,
picture of yesterday.
The big foam that like make you run faster.
Oh,
Them is fire. I don't know if they're wearable though. Like, can you wear them?
talking about the Tokyo one is the one you're gonna try to get.
I don't
the red
know.
one?
Like I put it on
White and
yesterday.
red?
I put it on yesterday, and I was like, "Yo, this shoe's comfortable as hell," but it kind of like
I don't think it's wearable, like with like clothes.
Is it the SP one or the regular? Good lord, or the regular one?
I don't know.
I don't
what
know.
the
The one you got.
I don't know. I'm
I'm
not sure. I think it's
SP
the
is
regular
like the see-through kind of.
one. Oh,
one.
it's the regular one. Then.
Oh, all right.
So y'all copping Brettos?
Yes.
I'm gonna try.
I have
I
one
won't be
pair
successful. All
guaranteed.
my sneaker luck was used up on shoes that I didn't even want.
I mean, I still think they're dumb.
Everything I bought except BYWX is probably getting sold.
Sources have
sell
told
that
me
too.
that they're the greatest Jordan 1 of all time.
Stop it.
Sources close to the sources.
Well, I don't understand why they would use such nice leather on the toe box and around, and then they still use that shitty ass leather on the little what people call the black toe and like that portion of it. Why do they still use the shitty leather there? I don't get it.
It's not shitty. It's just not tumbled.
That's the
You can't tumble it. You can't tumble it. You can't tumble that.
You can.
If you want that, then go buy the All-Star one that came out a few weeks ago. It's black and gold with a clear bottom.
Actually, those are all right. I saw those the other day.
They suck.
And I they don't suck. They just look like something that's been out before. Kyrie All-Stars, those suck.
Those do not suck.
Oh, they suck.
Those
They're
are basically 96 NMD and a Kyrie.
There are only 2 shoes that qualify as the greatest, 3 shoes that qualify as the greatest All-Star sneakers of all time.
Kyrie for
No.
tie-dyes.
No.
LeBron Big Bangs.
Big Bang. KD.
KD Big Bang.
Foamposite Galaxy.
The Kyrie tie-dyes are better than Galaxy Foams.
No, they're not.
They're more wearable than Galaxy Foams.
No, they're not.
You would not wear a Galaxy Foam if you had it.
I would.
You would never wear it.
I would.
You would never wear it. I promise you would never wear it. Unless you wore it to get the trash.
Yeah, okay. All-Star Weekend.
You not ever wearing half the stuff you bought this weekend.
yeah.
What are you
so-
talking about? I already put those Bape D-Lillas on my feet and sent you a picture.
Okay, so that's one.
Dude, it
Black
took me
Cement
about
3 is another one, and you're
it
not
took me
keeping
a-
4 of them.
Bro, it took me about 73 minutes to get those Bapes on.
Those joints are awful, though.
It took about 73 minutes.
They're not as awful as Kyrie All-Star. They're better than
Oh,
those.
yeah, they're
I'll
better
say
than
that
Kyrie
much.
All-Stars. I'll say
Those
that.
are the 2 greatest. Those were the 2 best releases of the weekend over Black Cement 3.
Shout out to Devin Booker.
No.
Winning 3-point contest.
Shout out Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker.
They're more happy about that than like. I mean, if the team made the playoffs, they'd be more happy about Devin Booker winning that championship.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
They're very happy about it because they know they're not winning anything else.
It's the same thing when they 71-point game or whatever,
77, wasn't
whatever it was.
it? Yeah,
They act like they won a championship. No?
I was so angry. I was watching. We missed all the LeVar Ball stuff last week too. But I was watching some show and they were like, the Lakers, if they call the Phoenix Suns, they should consider trading Lonzo Ball for Devin. I'm like, better shut up with that mess. There are 2 things that could get me to stop watching basketball forever.
You don't watch basketball now.
Okay, I do sometimes, but there are 2 things that would make me never tune into basketball again. That would be LeBron going to Golden State or Lonzo Ball being a Phoenix Sun. Your mic is out.
Bruh,
Stop touching
what is
stuff,
up
bro.
with this thing?
You touched it.
It might be something you're stepping on. Is there cores down there?
No, he
Because
just
that's where,
keeps
like, all
moving the
shorts are
cords.
I am not. Basketball itself is trash, all right?
Basketball is
And I
trash.
guess technically I owe you lunch since U of A beat ASU.
at. Twice this year.
Basketball is garbage on college,
Garbage.
NBA, everything.
Well, Trier just got suspended again, so you ain't got to worry about them for a while.
Who did?
Trier, they're basically the best player on the. Well, besides Ayton, everybody knows about Ayton, but the next best player on the team.
Basketball is just, and shout out to Willis. He's the one that, it's basically a full court 3-point contest. It's just 3 after 3 after 3.
You
I
probably
can't
just saying that because of
stand.
the All-Star game.
No.
No.
There's no pick and roll anymore.
No, I'm talking about
There's no-
basketball. That ASU
Yes.
game was 3.
Oh yeah, but that's how they play.
3. U of A was just back and forth.
They don't play like that. If they're playing against a zone and they're forced to do it, then yeah, whatever.
Every basketball game you watch is like that now. It doesn't
The
matter. what
NBA
it
is because they know what the most efficient 2 shots in basketball are. It's a layup or a corner 3. That's it.
Bruh, I can't stand it anymore. It's just miss after miss after miss after miss. All right.
I mean, yeah, if you're watching the Bucks and the Kings or something, watch
Bruh, any
Golden
of them.
State.
Undefeated's getting them?
Yeah.
Dang it. How much are they? 150?
I don't know.
Zoom flies.
Probably 180, I guess.
We talking about Tokyo's?
Why do you keep calling them? Is that what they are?
The white and red ones?
I don't know anything about
He
them.
just showed you the
tight.
picture. Is it white and red?
Yeah.
Man, those aren't Zoom flies.
Yes, they are.
Vapor Streets, you wacko.
I mean, I don't care what they are.
Whatever.
Oh, suck. Have you seen that shoe upside down or the back of it? It's pointed into a triangle in the back. Are you joking
Have
me?
you seen it upside down?
I said, have you seen the bottom?
Have you seen it?
You said, have you seen it upside down?
No, I didn't. I said,
Have you seen somebody fall on their back and their feet go up in the air and all that?
I'm on antibiotics, so F
Have you
dude.
seen it upside down? No, I have not.
No.
Well, now you won't want it when you see it.
There's a lot of shoes I haven't seen upside down.
Those
That's
suck.
actually true.
Unless I'm like editing the podcast and I accidentally rotate the sneaker.
Okay, we don't need to know what you be doing at the house. So
There you go.
Oh, them suck, man.
Hey, look at it. You were right, bro. Look at that.
we don't need,
Hey, look
we
at that.
don't need
You're
to know
right.
what you've been doing at the house.
Look at that. You were right,
All
man.
I don't want them no more.
Have your fun.
Oh, man. They look
Have
crazy
your
upside
fun.
down. The Nike, when I turn the shoe upside down, the Nike is signed upside down, too. That's crazy.
Nike, Jordan,
Well,
pretty
you
much.
go see him in the store and you let me know.
Nike, Jordan pretty much run All-Star Weekend this week. From what we could see from the outside looking in.
I read an article or
Not
saw
if-
an article earlier that Adidas won All-Star Weekend.
Why?
You're talking about from like,
How?
God damn.
We've been
I guess
sick,
y'all just
fam.
stop talking.
We've been sick, fam.
I mean, they had the Pharrell boost, the basketball boost. They had the Boost You Wear X, Greg, that George got. They had Kanye perform. They had Cudi perform.
I
They're
think
signing Drake today.
Yeah, but I think he's talking about like customers buying stuff because
They had Lillard's.
okay.
They had, Nike won because of the Kyrie 4 All-Star. That's pretty much the only reason why Nike won the weekend.
Okay, well, you can't have a serious conversation with him right now. So.
Jordan brand. I mean, I didn't see a person at All-Star Weekend or any event or anything online that didn't have one of the cements on, whether it was free throws or black cements.
Yeah, but you can't count that nonsense because it was the last week.
I mean, what's that supposed to mean? I mean, they own
was
they
like-
own the weekend.
Yeah, I'm talking about the free throw shoot. Didn't that release last week? But like,
Yeah, but I
nothing had to
released
do with
out there
All-Star.
like during All-Star
Oh,
Weekend.
yeah, all right. You're talking about like people who didn't go to LA able to buy some of that stuff, and that makes
guess.
sense. But if you were picking between the events, and the Adidas thing really did let you make your own shoe, and they sewed it up for you that fast, I don't know.
That's
and they
fire.
did have Ye come perform, so
I wonder how much they were charging for that, like to do that.
it had to be $1,000 at least. So
Because they were. You think so?
I mean, what's a bespoke cost when you go to Nike? $875, $895. I don't even know if Mercer still does that, but
'Cause
they
I
used to do Air Force
definitely-
One bespoke.
We definitely didn't see a lot. I haven't seen a lot of people with them. You know, I've seen
The only
Teddy,
reason I know about it, is because Teddy Boostman.
and I've seen a few other ones that people made or whatever. But Nike was doing like Just Don. You could make fanny packs or coats or something like that.
Yeah, I was trying to show y'all that last week or 2 weeks ago, where you can like register for all those different events, and you can go like make your own T-shirts and make your own stuff called like the artist series or designer series.
One
or
day
something
we're
like that.
get to get to something. We stopped. Being
Did
lazy.
you?
It was
did
the
you
wrong
guys
weekend for me. I had to
see
be in
that
Austin.
JTH is coming out again via Justin Timberlake's website. Justin,
Look at the
if you're
back
listening,
right there. That's
you
what I'm
won.
talking about. It's like comes to a point, like a triangle. Why do you want that?
What's wrong with that?
You like that?
That's for running. That's why I'm saying it might not be wearable.
Yeah, absolutely. It's for running.
I
That's
mean,
why
I'm
it's
not
designed.
like mad at it. Like I'm not as mad as you are.
I'm not mad about. I'm just shocked that you guys
think they're
are like,
dope.
that's fire. I want that.
I think they're fire. You're
I
wearing
think
with
it was
shorts.
the best weekend for Jordan in a long time. I can't remember a weekend where like people are out trying to buy like. I mean, think about how many Jordans. Think how many Jordans you copped. When was the last time you copped this many Jordans?
Yeah, but I wouldn't even. Well, I don't know if I would
You
have copped
copped-
that. I probably would
you
have been
copped
asleep if
gold
he didn't
toes?
text me.
You got
Royal.
gold toes,
You got gold toes.
2 OVOs,
2 OVOs.
cements. What else you caught? That was it.
What else you caught? Boost You Wear. You only caught 1 Adidas and
No.
5 Jordans.
No. Yays, Kanye.
Ooh.
I'll tell you this: that I've already bought this year almost more Jordans than I bought last year. Like, I got,
Yeah, but I didn't buy any of them for myself. Maybe Black Cement 3. We'll see. I'm still of the opinion that they're not wearable, and you know what I said. So
Oh, they're wearable. I wore mine.
I
all
look
weekend.
trash in them.
I wore mine all
it's
weekend.
you can say it if you want. It's the
What?
dopest, most unwearable shoe in shoe history.
I'm not wearing.
I don't know if your mic is working out.
Mic ain't working. You need to chill out.
I'm not touching anything. Hello?
Episode 99. Episode 99.
Can you hear me?
Yep. Welcome back.
Man,
Just move the cord away from your
I
arm.
might have to get the other cord. The other mic cord.
Well, then you got to turn that mic up.
Yeah, but is it the cord or is it the actual thing?
Who knows? He wants to fiddle.
All right. I'm not talking about men fiddling.
Well, you got to put the cord in though. You know what I
It's
mean?
in there, yup. Bro.
You guys are out of control. Both of
You don't have the mic on,
No, let's.
bro. What are you doing right now? Hello?
Now talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Bro,
my
you
God! I
gotta
should
chill
slap
out,
you for
bro.
that. Now
Yep.
turn the other
Yeah,
one
yeah.
down that you unplugged.
Which one was that?
I don't
I don't know. Look at the cord you just took out. Probably one.
mic 2. Turn mic 2 off,
Watch that be simple.
bruh.
Yo.
All right.
And
We
turn
back.
the knob too.
Bro, I'm not touching nothing right now.
Man, just turn the knob, no?
For
Before
what?
you get a lot of feedback. Yeah. You good?
Crazy.
Yo. So have my mic not been on the entire time?
No, man.
Yes, your mic has been on.
Bro, I can hear myself now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
welcome.
never could hear a single thing with the.
All right.
Anyways,
You think we would have let it go 30 minutes? Man.
Drake signed into Adidas, or you want to talk about Black Panther real quick?
You crazy.
All right, what are we talking about?
You talking about Black Panther?
We didn't even finish All-Star Weekend. So who won? Or did anyone win?
LeBron
Brand
won.
won.
Oh,
You said who? LeBron won. That's true.
All-Star game was fire though.
All-Star game was a lot more fire.
The fourth quarter was. I didn't see any of it, unfortunately. I should have.
No, all of it was fire.
I'm never angry about missing an All-Star game, except I heard this one was fire.
It was really good.
But no, the first 3 quarters are trash because they're always trash.
No, not this year. It was like from.
I followed on Twitter. Everybody was saying it was trash. No one cared. No one played any defense till the fourth quarter, like always.
no, that's always.
And it was the first year that thing started.
so the
they
All-Star
played
game. Okay, the All-Star game can't be fire this year if people are saying they did the same thing they did last year. Nothing in the first 3 and fourth they did something.
What do
so
you mean?
you said that this year you heard the All-Star game was fire,
because of
and
the
now
fourth
you're-
quarter.
but you just said the fourth quarter. They do that every single year in the fourth quarter.
But it's a different concept. So like you got Bron and KD trapping Steph.
the entire All-Star game was fire.
There was something else that we forgot.
What?
That Adam Silver was talking about changing the NBA playoff format.
Which they should.
Why?
To what? What? I didn't read that.
So he said that it would still be 16 teams, so 8 teams for each conference, but it would be 1 through 16.
So just take conferences away. What's the point of a
yeah.
conference?
So like
in
if
general.
the Cavs are like the best team and the Mavericks are the worst team, the
Bro.
Cavs will play the Mavericks in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think it should be that way.
Why?
I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah, I like that, but then get rid
Why?
of conferences because then you get a true outcome.
You still get a true outcome.
No, because
No,
you
you
could have
don't.
the best teams play. Like,
Yeah, if the 4 best teams are from the West, 3 of them get eliminated before the semifinals or whatever.
But you
the
still get a
conference
true
finals.
outcome.
I would want to see.
If the Warriors, okay, so let's say the Warriors and the Rockets are the best 2 teams in the NBA,
and they play in the finals,
and they
it'd be
play
fire.
in the Western Conference Finals. Whoever wins is
No, but
they
you're
knock the other one out.
not
You're
in
thinking
this.
about it the wrong way. The point that I'm making is a team from the East is forced to play a team from the West now in the finals, which might not be a series that anyone wants or cares about. It's worked out the last couple years, but if you played it the other way, then maybe you get Western Conference versus West
Yeah.
for the last 3
You might
series
get-
or something.
you might get
fire.
like- Yeah, but can't the finals be like both West? I don't know. how
Yes,
to say that.
that's what it would be. Yes, it would be.
No, in that scenario,
in the,
yes,
in the new
not
scenario,
now.
yes, not now.
Yeah. I'm talking about. The
Oh
new
yeah,
scenario.
that's my
Yeah.
point.
That would be
Yeah.
tight. Rockets
the finals
Warriors
could be
final?
Rockets Warriors in the finals. Yes.
And you wouldn't want that.
No.
So you would rather watch the Cavs get the Warriors.
But you're only saying that because of tradition. That's the only reason you care. You're not making like an actual
I'm gonna
argument
see
for why
the
it's a
Warriors
stay.
in the Rockets play in the Western Conference Finals.
And
what does
then-
it matter if I see them in the Western Conference Finals or the NBA Finals?
But again, that's not the point. It's that those other Western Conference teams that might be better than the East are already out when they potentially could still be in. You're forcing better teams out earlier in the process as opposed to letting them play to the very end.
like I hate
Basketball's
watching.
trash.
Why do I
So-
need to see? And I think actually, I was talking to you the other day. I think Toronto might low key have a chance to win the championship.
Okay.
But
First of all, Toronto balls out every single year the last 4 or 5 years.
I'm a statistics person. Based on statistics, they are the best team in the East by far. Now, that doesn't factor in or so much the new Cavs roster because it's been smaller sample size. We'll see. But
Let me tell you 2 people who sell the most cookies ever in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry.
in the All-Star game, he
And
sells
DeRozan.
cookies. He
All
sells
right.
cookies in the All-Star game.
Anytime lights are on,
We'll see.
And it's time to perform. Trash. Okay.
Yeah, we used to think Atlanta was trash too, and then you picked Atlanta to win the Super Bowl. So in basketball
That's true.
or football.
No, I said they're untrustworthy. Never said they were trash.
No, sell cookies. Same.
Oh, yeah, you're
equivalent. Yeah,
But they were set up perfectly for Atlanta to get to the Super Bowl again this year.
Obviously not.
They whooped on the Rams.
stop
Obviously not.
it. Stop it.
Philly won.
I would hope they change the.
Johnny Manziel's coming back.
Yeah, please, right.
Comeback season. You guys
He's a
got the
fraud.
hoodie? You guys
I'm
got
sick
the
and tired of people using
season.
bipolar and stuff as like stuff. All right. People think,
That's an
Bipolar and
as
stuff.
an
is
excuse.
Stuff.
bruh, people think irresponsibility and not irresponsibility makes you bipolar. All right. No. When you're being responsible, that doesn't mean you're regular. When you're being irresponsible, you're just being irresponsible. People love to substitute stuff for that. He's irresponsible, so he calls it bipolar. You know, some days I'm good.
Who,
and some
DeRozan?
days- No, man, what? Johnny
Johnny
Manziel.
Manziel.
Oh, sorry, I missed that. I didn't. How did you start talking about Manziel?
Segue.
Have you?
No,
Okay.
because of Baker Mayfield, or what's your connection here? I don't get it.
What is going on? He
Why
brought up
are we-
Manziel coming back to the league.
He's not going nowhere.
Okay.
except to rehab.
Okay, well, I'm saying he did that interview. He did that interview and said that he's dealing with his mental health.
I don't care about that, man. That's not even a topic we're talking about.
I mean, someone brought it up.
The only reason that would potentially be worth talking about is if you like relating it to Baker Mayfield, because people have been talking about what he did off the field, running from the cops or whatever it was, and he's going to be a first round pick in 2 months, April.
And that's what we're doing the sneaker draft again. Baker Mayfield is going to be better than Manziel.
Way better. He might be better than the.
Best one in the whole draft class.
I mean, possible. I like Mayfield. I like Manziel when
I
he
do
came
too.
out, though. But you can't be smoking crack and doing coke in the bathroom and all that, and then
You can't.
some people can function that way.
Some people can function.
I don't know about that.
No, I know
Pick-
some that could.
Like Bones Jones.
He was trolling the shite out of people over All Star Weekend. Huh?
He needs to get a life. Though. That's what he needs to do.
He has a life. That's
His
his life.
life is PEDs and trolling. All right. What a combination. Black Panther. No one saw it? Anybody?
I haven't
Anybody
seen it yet. No. I was out of town over the weekend. I was thinking it was like wedding stuff the entire time. I had no time to see Black Panther.
Black Panther. What I think about it. I'm gonna give you 2 reviews, okay? I'm gonna give you
What person?
I'm gonna give you being a black person review, and I'm gonna give you being a Marvel movie guy review. Okay. Being a black person. Oh, it's great to see that. That's cool. What's his name? The main actor? Chadwick?
Boseman.
Michael Jordan.
Great actor. Underrated. Whatever. The women in this movie, fire. They stole the show, all right? And there was another cat that was in another tribe. And this might
I
be
was going to
spoilers.
say something, but you know what? I'm not going to say.
Spoilers. This might be some spoilers for those who haven't seen this. But there was a leader of another tribe, stole the show.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan was good. I'd never seen Creed, so I feel like this is one of
I
his
wanna
better
see
acting
Creed now.
jobs. This is one of his better acting jobs. But to me, Michael B. Jordan really isn't that great of an actor. He's just,
I actually read that.
he's just a cool person.
I actually read that Creed was the best Rocky movie since the original Rocky.
I don't think Michael B. Jordan should have been in it, and you know my feelings on that, but
Yeah, but that doesn't make any sense. Huh?
it does make sense. He's already in the Marvel Universe as a superhero.
Okay, you do know Captain America is Flame Man, right? In all the Flame movies.
The ones that were made before they even used the current,
It
whatever
doesn't
you call
matter.
it. Yes, it does.
He wasn't Flame Man. The black dude was Flame Man, wasn't he? Wasn't
No,
black
he
dude?
was in. Michael B.
Human
Jordan.
Torch?
Michael B. Jordan was Human Torch in the newest.
Yeah, the newest
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Captain
Yeah, but the old
America.
ones. He's talking
Captain
about the old
America
ones.
is
Chris
in-
Evans was the
is Flame Man, flamethrower in like 3 of them.
We've talked about this though. That's like those weren't even like part of the universe. Those were just like corny movies that came out that no one cared about.
No, see, and that's the problem with people not knowing about the movies.
And also, how long
would you
ago is
feel-
that versus
how would you
long
feel- how would
Fantastic Four
you
came out
feel
2016?
If Tobey Maguire was Cyclops.
Okay, yeah, but Michael Keaton was the Vulture in the new Spider-Man. He was Batman. Like, it doesn't matter.
That's
All right?
two different universes.
That doesn't matter. Okay, well, okay, fine.
Bro, if you don't stop
I'm just saying. You
universe,
said as a Marvel fanatic. So
You're right.
I'm just saying
Okay, let me finish.
we can get said in here if you
Can
want.
I
There's
finish?
2 sides. Okay, like I said, It's great, and people. I don't care. People dressing in African clothes and stuff, going to see it.
dashikis
Do
or
your
whatever,
thing
yeah,
because all these nerds dressed like Harry Potter.
You absolutely
and Darth
right.
Vader
And Star
stuff.
Wars. Yep.
Shut up. All right. I'm glad it's making a lot of money, bruh. I had bought tickets. I thought to see it on Friday, and I was like, well, nothing stopping me to see this movie on Friday night. I looked at my email. I bought tickets for Thursday. I panicked. Bought tickets again. Accidentally bought the 3D movie. Had to buy tickets again. Had to go up there and get like 2 refunds. I bought like 1 million tickets.
No wonder. Okay, you got refunds?
On like one, and then
No wonder it broke records. Greg out here buying.
No wonder he ain't copping nothing and calling himself poor, because he makes
Bruh.
bad life choices like that.
About $387 to see Black Panther.
I haven't seen a movie on the weekend and dropped since Bane and Batman, whatever that
John
was.
Wick 2.
I didn't see that the weekend.
I did. John Wick 2 on the first night. I told you I was watching it on the first night.
You were the only person there.
Yeah, right. It was
Last movie I saw opening it was Miami Vice.
completely
2000.
sold. Yeah, because you look like him. That's why.
You're lying at the last one. You saw Batman.
That's
versus
how you
saw-
worship him. No,
I
you
think I saw- I think I
look
saw-
exactly like
I think
him.
I saw
no?
Deadpool.
So as
Deadpool 2 might be the one where I break the streak.
As a black person, it's dope. I think that's tight, and I'm glad. Now, as a Marvel person who likes Marvel movies and watch every single one, Black Panther was just it just was. So.
There's a couple points that I heard from different shows this weekend, like
It really wasn't that. It's a great movie, but it doesn't. Okay, you guys seen most of the Marvel movies. Like, I know how Iron Man becomes Iron Man. Like, you watch the progression. The problem with this is this should be like the third Black Panther. And now Black Panther used to scrap up with Fantastic Four. That's what a lot of people don't know. Like, he used to scrap up with all of them.
but see, the point that somebody was making this weekend is, and it was a black person, and not that it matters in the grand scheme, but for this point he was making, he was like, I'm not trying to rain on the parade, but Black Panther is a character that nobody cared about
But that's
for
all
the
of them.
entire forever.
That's 100%
And now
fact.
everyone is like, oh my God, Black Panther.
And look, that's all the characters. So.
Not all of them.
I feel like it was the same about
like
Ant-Man.
Doctor Strange.
It was the same
and
about Ant-Man.
Yeah, the ones
And
that are
Doctor Strange.
spin-off ones,
Yeah.
but not Avengers. None of them. Everyone cared about them. So maybe
No.
So maybe like Hawkeye and like Hulk and stuff, but they don't got that.
Cared and knew about are two different things. I knew about all of them.
Like,
I had no idea the
I've
background.
never cared about Thor, but I thought the Thor movies were good. But I never was like a big Thor fan.
The only Tony Starks I knew of Iron Man was from Ghostface Killer. That was it. All right. none of us knew Iron Man's
I knew
background.
Iron Man. I did.
Oh,
Sweet.
I liked
I
Iron
didn't.
Man.
You read comic books as a kid.
Yeah.
You-
I've
I
never
liked
read a
Iron Man.
comic book in my entire life.
Oh yeah, well I read a lot of.
I
Comic
just
books.
knew of
talking
all
about?
of them.
Okay, maybe it's a white thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely is. I knew, and Mega Ran. I knew every single thing about all the characters. Like, I knew them. I didn't know their stories. Black Panther.
I mean, I don't know the story with who's the one who's in Avengers Infinity War, the main boss that they try to fight, the god. or
Ultron.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
No,
that.
not him.
Oh, Thanos?
Yeah, I
That's
didn't.
in the new
I mean, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
everybody knows him, but I don't know
Yeah,
nothing about
yeah,
him.
exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know nothing about him.
Galaxy.
The man they fought in the Galaxy movie. I don't know nothing about.
know nothing about them either.
The main bad guy in that.
But this movie parts were great. There were 2 parts when, like, Michael B. Jordan.
I'm sure it was. It got
Are
a
there
lot of good
any
actors.
white people in
Michael
the
B.
entire
Jordan
movie?
had no business in the movie.
Yeah.
I told you.
Just one or
I don't-
two?
I disagree.
Oh, a few. Huh?
He's Fantastic Four. So apparently, there's not going to make another Fantastic Four movie then with them.
I mean, maybe not with him.
They can't. He's a new guy.
They
There you
failed
go.
at that every single time.
trash.
Like, they failed at that movie every single time. Their abilities are too cartoonish to do it. You got a man that stretches and a woman that disappears and a man that's on fire the entire time.
and a man that's made out of rocks.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah. The newer
I mean,
one?
it
I
didn't
thought
suck.
the Michael B. Jordan one. I
didn't
thought they
think
did a
it was
good job on that
bad.
one.
I didn't think it was
didn't
that bad. I
suck.
feel like it was as good as it could have got. Okay, like your bad guy is a man that's made out of metal and green. Okay, whatever. The problem with this spoiler is that this should have been like the third Black Panther. Like,
So it's not like an origin story. It doesn't
no.
give you like.
So basically, it starts like media hits Africa, and like all of a sudden he like the trailer of him like falling out the plane and throwing the things on the cars. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where he like, don't, I never freeze, and he falls out.
I seen the preview once.
That's like
but
the first scene.
It looked
basically.
too futuristic.
You
for
might
me.
be
That's
racist.
and if, like
Bro,
invisible cars and stuff. Like that stuff's not for me.
Now, okay,
You
now,
watch every other Marvel trailer about 1,002 times.
Nah,
You only saw
Doctor
Black Panther
Strange. I didn't
once?
care about. He's white, and Thor. I want to see the movie, but I didn't watch that preview more than once. He's white.
and I'm gonna watch this when it comes on TV.
I never
and
saw
Fire
Justice
Stick and all
League.
that.
I just realized I haven't seen Justice League.
because
trash.
Justice League sucks, and so
I'm gonna
do
go
all
and
the
watch
other
it
ones.
tonight.
Wasn't the only one that was good Superwoman, or what was the one? What's her
Wonder
character
Woman
called?
was
Wonder
good.
Woman. That was
And
the
that
only one
was
that was good.
decent.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was just better than all the other nonsense they put out. Like I said, the movie, it didn't give you a story and it didn't show how he became Black Panther. I don't like that. Like, I saw how Ant-Man became Ant-Man, Iron Man became Iron Man. We learned about Thor. We learned about everybody else, how they became who they are. The first 2 minutes, he was already Black Panther. He was already getting ready to scrap. I was like, wait a minute. Like, and they were showing like new
Yeah, but that's because
technology,
he's already been introduced in the Avengers movie.
You're right.
Whereas like Ant-Man, they didn't put him in nothing until he had Ant-Man movie.
Now, you're right, but I feel like they should have started it off better. Like, they should have.
no, I haven't seen it. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just
Like-
saying like it's different because of that reason.
And I know people like, I posted something, people like, oh, man, you hating. No, I'm not hating on it. I'm sorry. I'm a Marvel guy. It was a decent movie. It wasn't the greatest thing ever. It was definitely not the greatest Marvel movie of all time. I mean, it might be. You know how I feel about Deadpool.
Greatest
You know how I feel about
greatest
Deadpool.
Marvel movie of all time.
I don't care for Deadpool that much, but Deadpool is better than Black Panther. All right, as a Marvel movie, okay. I'm just not. It just didn't give me enough. Like, it wasn't good until the second hour of the movie, and when Michael B. Jordan came through and was like, came to Wakanda, that was
They
it.
started busting like the wire. Though.
I mean, they were in Oakland. Like, I was like, why are they in Oakland? And I'm like, is this in the comic books? Like, it started in 1992 in
I think they take
Oakland.
quite a few liberties with how stuff starts. Like I'm sure the origins are probably.
I'm gonna tell
real,
you
but-
this, and it's not as significant, but like one of the last scenes in the movie, like they go back to Oakland, and the spaceship, a spaceship from Wakanda lands.
Wakanda's not on a different planet. I don't think.
I know,
It's in
but they got
Africa.
spaceships.
Spaceship from Wakanda. It could just be an airplane.
It's like yeah, like wait a second.
It's not an airplane.
It doesn't come from
alright?
space.
But
It
it
has to be an
doesn't,
airplane.
Fine.
How about a
Space,
craft? How about a flying
craft, okay.
A craft.
A craft.
I know nothing about Wakanda except they make the hardest steel on the planet, and that's
They
what
don't make
Captain
it.
America's,
A meteor. Of
Okay.
Whatever it's called.
Yes, Captain America's
Vibranium.
shield is made out of it, and
Yes.
some other stuff.
And
That's
it
all
hit
I know.
Wakanda, and that was it. All right, and like some tribes got upset, and Black Panther came through. Tribe went here, bam, he's falling out of plane scrapping already. Like, I'm like, this is it. He's already scrapping. Now, I don't understand where Oakland took. Look, man, the movie's great. The movie's great, but it's not a top 10 entire Marvel movie. I don't know, man.
But another
It might
thing
be
is
barely top 10.
another thing
I'm
is,
sorry,
like,
man.
I don't
care
know
what
if
anybody
that-
says.
okay.
At
That's,
me.
that's
All
fine.
right, I don't care.
But I don't know if that's necessarily what they were going for either, though. You know what I mean? Because it was going to be hard for people to love it that much.
They
with
rushed it.
Listen, it's a character who's kind of like a side character who, again, not a lot of people cared about. It's different than Iron Man or one of the main characters.
You're right. Now, I'm happy that Marvel made it because Marvel could have easily just bypassed it. You could have just
absolutely.
easily bypassed. So I'm happy they made it and appreciative of
Look
it.
at he got a movie before. Look how many other characters they made a movie about. Vision.
There's all of them.
Captain Marvel still doesn't have a movie. They showed pictures
Coming
of
out,
her.
though.
Like I know, but the picture that I sent you guys or whatever was like 4 years ago. It seems like of her in that costume. Look how many ones that they could have done.
I just wish that there's more Black Panther movies coming out, but I wish this was like the second
Yeah,
or third
obviously.
one and it stretched it out and it's good. I mean, it feels rushed because Infinity War is coming out but like I was saying, one of the very last things in the movie, like a scene, the aircraft like lands on the basketball court in Oakland, and like the kids are like, yo, I could sell this joint on eBay, fam. I'm like, all right, and the jokes,
And they were wearing free throw threes.
bro, the comedic timing
Yeah.
was
JGA.
so whack. The girl,
what comedians were in it? Were
there was no
in it?
comedians. I'm like, just the comedic timing.
No, I know,
Dave
but
Chappelle.
were there any actual funny people
Dave
who you knew
Chappelle.
in the
No,
movie?
no.
Yes.
There was one part where he's wearing sandals and the girl goes, "What are those?" I was like,
Yeah, it's cringe.
now, another thing too is that a lot of people watching this movie, I'm sitting next to like 70-year-old black women who I know are just appreciative of a black movie superhero.
Yeah.
They didn't see all the other ones. So like, of course, when they see it, this is the greatest thing they've ever seen before ever. Like, it's not, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's a
not-
fine opinion to have.
It's not better than Ragnarok.
I ain't
Thor.
mad at 'em.
It's not better than Iron Man 1. It's not better than Deadpool. It's not better than Thor 1. It's not better than
Wolverine?
Incredible Hulk. It's not better than Logan. It's not better. Like, it's not better than those. Like, it's just not. It's not better than X-Men Future Past or none of. It's just
X-Men
not.
Future Past is kind of trash.
Bruh. It's not better than those.
I think
it's
I watched it
just
on the
dope.
airplane the other day. I don't even know. All the X-Men movies go together, so I don't even know what's
The
what
movie
anymore,
is
except
great.
Logan.
I want people to spend money and go see it. I'm gonna go see it again, probably. I just love it, but don't tell me that it's one of the best Marvel movies of all time because you might have only seen Iron Man 1.
Who's saying that? People are saying that?
Bro, I'm not. And Lord have mercy.
But like critics or just random people you've seen on social media
people,
who want it
some
to be
critics, like Game Changer. Like Game Changer. No, all right, but whatever, man.
good. Well, it might be a game changer in terms of Hollywood probably thought forever that like black audiences wouldn't go see black movies, and this proves they will.
Yeah, but I mean,
Mainstream movies, not like Friday or you know what I mean, like mainstream where everyone's going to see it.
But to me, that same energy should be brought to all that others. There's plenty of all black movies. Okay, black movies.
Not with
They're just always
not
the
with
same.
not with a $200 million
No, of course
budget.
not. Of course not. Of course not. But I'm just saying, like, I love it. I love this. The movie itself is just okay. It's just That's it. It's I'm not like, oh God.
I still got to see it, but I'm like I said, I ain't paying to go watch no movie right now. So,
What else we talking about? Did we ever talk about Drake going to Adidas? No, Drake going to Adidas.
I thought you talked about it at the beginning.
No, he like just mentioned it. Does that matter?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it matters.
I think it matters because all this stuff with Nike sold out. I mean, Drake is. I think we can agree. Drake is the number one hip hop artist. Whether you like his music or whatever, Drake is the number one hip hop artist in the world. Period. When it comes to attention that he gets, fandom, whatever you want to call it, he's number one.
Period.
Now, that doesn't mean he's number one MC, even though I think he's probably underrated as an MC when it comes to people who know and follow that kind of stuff. But, yeah, it matters. I mean, if people are saying Travis Scott matters and whatever else, Drake matters. I mean, it just does.
I feel that...
Now, some of the clothing that he makes and wears is trash and corny, but...
What?
What's trash?
Some of the OVO stuff is corny as hell, though. And some of the stuff he wears in general is corny as hell.
You know what the problem with
He's
this
still
is?
wearing like baggy jeans, I'm pretty sure.
What I look at this as an issue is that Nike probably didn't. Well, so
and those
it's just
8s are
Jordan
trash.
Brand, right?
The 8s are trash. Bro, that 8 last night, bruh. I only got the black one thus far.
The black one looks like beef jerky.
Oh my. Okay, the leather is not the leather that's the problem. The leather is nice, but that like plastic piece on the back with that
sucks,
painting on it on the bottom of the 8, bro.
I need the white pair.
I mean, I'm hoping
9.5.
it can't be any worse. So hopefully it's better.
I think the main issue is that Nike and Jordan Brand not realizing that Drake is probably their Yeezy. Like, they didn't take advantage of Drake as much as I feel they did. I mean, come on, he had what 10s, 12s,
and 8s.
and 8s. The problem that goes back to this again is like, why didn't Drake have a shoe? Like, Drake should have a shoe. Should Travis Scott have a shoe? No.
Yeah, but he
Drake-
doesn't really have one. I mean,
What do you mean?
Like they hooked him up with Vapor Max.
No.
but it doesn't
I'm
have
saying like
it's not that. It's a Travis Scott shoe.
I'm measuring their star power.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I know what you're talking
Don't
about.
give Travis Scott. Drake should have had a shoe. Yeezy and Drake. To me, Kanye and Drake are like this. Bitch, like this. Kanye doesn't make enough music more than Drake and doesn't do enough stuff.
I think Kanye's higher,
Of course.
in
Fashion.
in terms of just like
And
music, everything. Music too. He doesn't put enough out.
influence.
Like,
in
yeah,
fashion.
like more people in the world know Kanye
yes,
than know Drake.
He's more
but-
influential.
But Drake is more immersed in hip hop right now than. That's why I say he's number one hip hop.
He's gonna come to Adidas, and Adidas is gonna give him a shoe. He's gonna have a shoe. Like, that's what's going to happen. Like,
You already said
and
the
that's what-
Drizzy- the
and that's
Drizzy
what-
350.
But you know what Jordan
Well, if
Brand
they
does?
can make shoes that quickly in LA in a freaking fake studio, they can definitely put Drake's shoe together like that.
Jordan Brand makes you wear Jordans, all right? Like, I mean, was it even a possibility of him getting something? Like,
Could you imagine OVO 3, OVO 4?
and then they gave us the wackest Jordans.
OVO
probably
1. This is
possible.
OVO 1.
Yes, but
They gave us the wackest Jordans possible.
I
This
said
actually might
at
be
the
OVO
time, like
That
think
should have been.
This should have been OVO 1.
I said at the time, think about it. How many people are getting, like, if you go down the list, how many got their own Jordans? Like, you know, Khaled got one. Macklemore got one, but none of that stuff released. Drake's stuff released. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about some of the. Think about that.
Yeah, but that's fine. But I mean, they gave us 8s and 10s.
I know, but the point that I made before was that Nike, maybe Jordan Brand just doesn't do that. They're not going to give you the best stuff. Like even what's the man? Chicago man, Kanye man made the
Just Don
2s. Yeah,
but Just Don.
They give him 2s.
Nah, he could be lying, but he explained why he chose to.
Yeah, whatever.
So
it was made in Italy, whatever. Something like that.
So nobody has picked anything better. Like, there's no 3s that dropped collab with anybody.
A lot of 3s people have, like We the Best, but they didn't come out. Justin Timberlake got stuff. They didn't come out.
I mean,
before this swoosh garbage that came out. Before
I think
they may just
issue,
not let people work on their classics. I mean, that's just what it is.
There's 2 things that could happen.
Listen, the 2 doesn't have the like je ne sais quoi or whatever that you want to say that the 1, 3, 4, and 6 do, or 11. It just doesn't.
The bigger issue, the biggest thing that I see is that I think it's gonna make more people want to be with Adidas. These next wave of Cool or whoever else. Like, I think that's gonna have a factor in it.
Unless they make a new shoe that makes people go crazy like Kanye, I think Adidas wave is kind of over. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Look at you,
not in my opinion. I still love Boost, but I'm talking about in mainstream.
It's just leveled out. It's just regular now.
Nah.
It's still just it's just air. Boost is air now. It's not.
Nah, you've been talking about that, but
Yeah.
I disagree until they come up with more shoes that have Boost. Look how many shoes have Air Max. They both go on sale now, but obviously we would have to go back to like 1990 or whatever to try to duplicate or do research on the wave that Air Max made or whatever, because we don't know now.
I wonder what this does for Kanye. I wonder if Kanye feels a certain type of way you bring on like a Drake. It's one thing to be on there with Pharrell and King Push, Pusha T, but you bring on a Drake, like, they're gonna be focused on a lot of energy on a Drake.
Just get another designer. They took 3 designers from Nike back when that happened. Just take 3 more.
Drake, if Kanye be like, you know what, I'm out and go back to Nike, we lit. That would be fire.
Listen, Nike's reputation has obviously gone up in the last 6 months or whatever you want to say since Vapor Max, the new Epic React, whatever. The reputation obviously has gone back up before when they were getting killed by Adidas. Nike has always had better clothing. I think we can admit that than Adidas.
Adidas is more affordable, though.
But I
think Jordan Brand ruined that opportunity with him, period.
Well, yeah, and so did Nike. So did the overall company. Nike
and Jordan Brand ruined that opportunity with Drake. They had a Kanye on their team, and they gave us 2 8s, 2 10s, and I don't even know if they even gave him the option to do anything.
I think really what it is they just don't need anyone like that. Their stuff's gonna sell no matter what. I mean, that might be what it is.
What else? Or anything else with that?
I don't know. Did we talk about? You said we talked about Super Bowl, but I don't remember.
Yeah, we did. We talked about the Super Bowl.
You keep knocking stuff out.
I'm not touching a single thing. My arms are off the table. We did talk about Super Bowl.
I don't remember talking about
that
Super Bowl.
was 2-3 weeks ago.
We weren't here last week, and the week before that I was gone. But I don't.
It's impossible that we didn't talk about the Super Bowl because I destroyed Justin Timberlake's. Like, it came out during the Super Bowl. We talked about the Super Bowl. That's 100% facts.
Okay, so then it must have been
the week before Valentine's Day last week.
Okay.
Taxi 12 is coming out again. That's Jordan Brand for you. We need 12s again. We need Taxi 12s again. Flu Games just came out like a few years ago.
No, we don't. Need is the wrong word.
What else are we talking about? Anything else?
Yeah.
What?
Trying to look at this thing.
We talking about other stuff. All-Star Weekend.
Oh, you said you wanted to talk about red toe ones or whatever. Why did I say that? That's so stupid.
What?
Are you getting red toe ones?
Red toe ones are first come, first serve.
I don't know why they first come, first serve.
Yeah.
Oh, they're only first come, first serve at Nike.
And Foot Locker.
No, they aren't.
It still says it on the app.
No, that doesn't.
Let me see.
Yeah, but Nike's the bigger deal. I mean, they would get the most pairs here.
They only have probably 40.
Nike Sky Sale?
Yeah, right.
They only had 40 of these.
Those are more rare than that's an all-star release. It is. Did you see how many stores got these on the Foot Locker app? Compare it.
I'm going to try for them. I might just give them away to somebody. Do some selling.
You go wear it with that hat.
I need a pair.
I just don't care. I'm sticking to it that like I can't fall for this stuff anymore. You know? I just can't fall for it. You mixing two shoes together and then we like, oh, bro, push it. I see cats with the shoe on like Twitter, Instagram, like pushing the leather with their finger, like, well, look at that bounce back. Man, shut up, nerds. What else? Anything else?
Soft leather. Pause.
What else? Anything else? Nobody? Nothing?
I have no idea.
Hey, are we going to talk about...
Are we this off?
Human
We
races. Human
missed
races
one
come
more.
out this weekend.
I mean, I tried. I mean, I signed up for a bunch of raffles.
I put
Right.
raffle tickets in, but that doesn't mean much.
I tried for the European sites before we came here.
Did y'all sign up
Site
for the
All of them.
Lapstone
Overkill.
Hammer?
What?
I did, but it never sent me the email, so I just was like, all right,
Signed up
whatever.
for every single one that like I saw Bruce Link sent or whoever sent. So
Shout out to Lapstone. Shout out to George. Shout out to
the factory that made those.
shout out to the factory that made these.
poured acetane or whatever it is, whale blubber.
have we been gone this long? We're not talking about nothing.
That's what
It
people.
just feels good to be back.
That's what people like.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's argue.
Is the
We don't argue
is
about
the camera still working?
I don't know.
So,
Shut off 60 minutes ago.
I mean, I got nothing else to be honest with you.
how's your coffee?
I
Coffee?
mean, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, but we don't get into like politics and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, but I feel like even missing that 1 week, I feel just thrown off. Like we're both sick.
yeah, but did you write topics down from last week?
I mean, we already touched everything. I don't even remember what happened last week. Besides Valentine's
No,
Day.
no, from stuff we would have talked about on that show. Did you write stuff
sick,
down? Oh, all right.
I was too sick.
That-
got nothing.
There you go.
Kyrie 4 All-Stars. Greatest All-Star sneaker of all time to me.
I got nothing else, man. I can't think of anything else. This is less than an hour.
Yeah.
Like
Eh,
it's 62 minutes. Y'all could
The best
talk
part
about
of this
something.
episode is you put your the best part of this episode is you put your nose in that mic.
yeah, okay.
So that's the problem with like missing days, and this is the first time we ever missed a day. Is when getting back into it feels. You
Nah, it's not
break
so
a
much
rhythm.
that. I don't know.
You break a rhythm.
You could say anything. You could say we ended certain topics too early or whatever.
We broke a rhythm. Okay.
Yeah, we broke our rhythm. We're trying to get our timing back.
Well, I appreciate everybody's.
Can't shout out to Team USA women's hockey team beating Canada last night
that's
in the
tight.
Olympics.
I did it. That was tight, but I haven't
Yeah.
watched 1 second of the Olympics. The Olympics
Neither have I.
too.
Only ones I've watched is like replays of where Team USA winning like snowboarding or
Oh,
skiing
no,
or whatever. That's it.
The USA only wins in stuff that we made up, like X Games. Okay, we don't win in anything.
Yeah,
other
but
winter-wise.
why does then you could say Norway only wins in like cross country
do. They
skiing.
win in stuff.
Who cares about cross country skiing? I only care about like speed events.
I used to love the Winter Olympics. I used to love
Actually,
all of it.
That's a good point because we used to be dominant in speed skating and now we are trash. It reminds me of like how Jamaica took over the sprints from us like the last 12 years, and then all of a sudden the U.S. is coming back a little bit. Now that Bolt is old, and that one kid broke the world record the other day. I don't know if you saw that 60-meter dash.
Bruh.
The U.S. kid Coleman, I think he's like 19.
I know nothing. Okay,
Well, you'll see him in the next Olympics.
Supreme drop was lit today.
debatable.
Shout out Greg for the assist on the backpack. What do you see?
What kind of hot?
What do you see?
The headline on this says Nike collection is reminding people of Mexican school uniforms.
Huh?
What?
On Twitter. I have no
Black
idea.
Panther soundtrack though is fire.
Oh
Man,
yes,
get that out of here.
I need that.
Black Panther soundtrack is fire. I don't got it for you.
You said you have it.
I'll give you the link.
No, he actually bought it because he wanted to support.
You right. I should have.
Yeah,
But
but,
I
you
got
said
Apple
you
Music.
could download it.
Yeah, I said I'll give you the website you can download it off of.
And then you
no, we're
can-
not. No, we're not.
And then you, I'm sure Apple's watching. I'm sure they care. That look you just did.
I was just
G-A-Y.
Oh, let me tell you about eBay.
But you can
Tell us about
But you can
eBay.
download it and then put it like take it and not be connected to the internet and listen to it on your device. Correct?
Yeah, but from somewhere else, not from Apple Music or anything.
What do you? Oh,
I gave you Apple Music. Why don't you just listen to it on there?
because on airplanes, no internet. Like it.
No,
it happens.
You can download it.
That's what I'm asking you. You said
Yes.
no.
When you go on Apple Music, you just click this and it uploads it to your phone, so it's on there. So you don't have to have internet service at all.
You just can't transfer it anywhere else.
no,
Is
you
that
just
what you're
can't put
saying?
it on like a USB drive or something.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
eBay, bruh. Somebody I know personally. I don't think I'm ever selling on eBay ever again. All right.
Okay.
Based off of just I do smoke weed now, but it's not that microphone.
It is.
I can't. So my homie, right? sold.
Name?
Speaking of which, let me
I'm
check,
not saying his
check
name.
my eBay. You
The
got me
homie-
worried about something.
The homie sold blue Yeezys. What are those called? What are those? Frozen
Blue
tints?
tint?
Blue tint Yeezys.
Who cares?
Is the
He
homie named
sold-
Greg?
No. He sold, still got that trash. Sold something else. I forgot what it was. Some Jordan 1 and something else. Sent it to this guy, right? So then the guy files a PayPal claim. Now, I know this has happened plenty of times. It might have happened to you guys for all I know. Files a PayPal claim and tells PayPal that, and sends PayPal or whoever this picture of like, bro, he didn't send me anything I paid for. He sent these. He just had 3 random shoes that he sent. Filed the thing. Basically lost it. So like he lost the shoes. The guy got the money back. And because PayPal didn't believe, they think he sent.
Bro, you better cut
Trash.
this out. You better cut this part out.
Why?
Because people are going to scam now.
He sent it directly to PayPal. He paid on well, hold on, back up. They paid on eBay or they paid on PayPal?
Paid on eBay. And that
Oh
like
yeah, eBay's supposed to have your back as a seller, don't?
yeah, but for some reason they were like, oh yeah, no, the buyer said that you sold him this, and he shipped the junky shoes back to my friend. 3 pieces of garbage. The guy got his money back and kept the blue Yeezys, the ones, and whatever the other shoe was. Unreal, all right? Unreal.
I mean, that's not anything new. People have always tried that, but normally eBay will have your back.
No, not this time, though.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
garbage.
messing around with that stuff anymore, though. I'm only selling on StockX, and that's it, though. And I might try GOAT. Other than that, I'm not. GOAT asks too many questions. They ask too many questions and require too many pictures. Right? And I'm not bothering with it. I might sell like OfferUp and people down the in the neighborhood.
All right, you need to chill
I'm
out.
about to sell a grip of stuff, though. A grip.
You don't have a grip of stuff left, according to you.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
You said you sold everything like 6 months ago.
You did.
Yes, and I also am buying everything. Like, so what are you talking about? Like, I looked at my car like, why do I still got like 4 boxes of Yeezys in here? Anyways,
We might need to talk after this.
anything else?
What 4 Yeezys do you have? Oh,
Zebra.
probably, yeah.
Blue tints,
2 zebras
2 zebras, blue tints.
Dang!
You got
Somebody's lit.
secrets.
Somebody besides me is lit.
and an olive.
And an olive. How do you have olive?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get another olive from?
No
He's not
idea.
talking about the olive that you think. He's talking about the all olive one that didn't
Well,
release.
sample.
Family only, fam.
I got them from Beer Man at Urban Necessities.
Yeah.
Yes, and you got frozen yellows too.
And you got fakes.
What else
What
we
were those? What were those ones supposed to be called that they canceled too?
Chestnuts. I don't know.
Lemon,
Ice yellows.
lemon pops.
You didn't even say. Oh yeah, you did.
Are we done?
What I
I
said?
don't know. If we got anything else? Y'all got anything
What
else to
didn't I
say?
say?
You haven't even talked about nothing.
That's just thinking.
Is there anything else to talk about? I hope my mic went out because I wouldn't post this episode. I hope my mic went
What
out.
are you talking about?
Is there anything else? That's it?
I think this episode will end up perfectly fine.
Yeah, you always trip. You extra tripping because we were here last week.
Is there? You're right. I feel off. I'm still sick. Work is trash right now. I got too many employees and too much work. All right. George is always
You
trash. at
making
work.
up for the past 5 years that I've known you that you haven't worked at all.
That's not true. I just haven't had to work this hard. All right. I get to post up a lot of times. Not anymore.
Bruh, you texted me. You texted 2 days ago on the thread, and you're like, "I'm at the mall right now." It was like Thursday. You're at the mall, chilling.
That's a lie.
Tuesday when he was
Tuesday.
off.
Yeah, I was off. It was like, what was it, holiday?
Oh, you work 2 days a
I
week,
forgot Monday was a holiday, so you got that day off.
I work 4 days a week.
I was upset.
bruh. You better chill out.
Yeah, but I work 10 hours a week, sometimes 12, 13, 14. And I got 2 laptops at home. Facts. All right, anything else?
I already said I just needed like 5 minutes ago.
I mean, okay, that's it.
Come on.
Okay, babe.
How your mic smell?
Terrible.